So we've had a night of rest in real life, and now here comes King Willie. He's coming up. He's bringing me my coffee for the day. Oh, that's not a coffee.
Here's your coffee.
That's not a coffee. Don't,
you,
don't about that, dude.
you,
But
you
yeah,
forgot the PvP's off.
yeah. I took
What?
PvP's off. Thank goodness. But you'd find a way. You'd probably push a boat right there and push me off the edge. But anyways, we're back here. We're just getting in the four corners. Oh my God, you did it. You spleefed me.
Is your current hosting service driving you bananas? Install any mod pack automatically for CurseForge, Modron, Feed the Beast, and more. Try Banana Service free for 24 hours with a trial server. Sign up now at bananaservice.ca for a reliable, seamless gaming server. Look at that lovely, fresh, sunny day. Good morning, Mr. Red. How are you?
I'm great. How you doing, Will?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Everybody, welcome back to Create Superflat Survival. And today we're going to do a little bit of automation and progression. And we're going to get a few things done. I'm going to build a couple of machines over here and see how much money we can make. And if we're lucky, we might be able to end the episode off with a platform above our heads for another level up. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, if we could get there.
Yeah. All right. Well, while I've been off camera, we've done a little bit of work, and we've got some gravel to flint and made a little bit of money and selling some tree leaves. And so I'm up to about 10,000, which means I've got enough money now to make an iron block, or buy an iron block anyway, and then we can progress from there. We can continue on with our bonking machine. So I'm going to get to that, and I'll be back in a sec. Well, a quick look at the quest book, and what have we got here? Oh, we've got stone cutter. Oh, that's cool. Well, that opens up a lot of stuff. Look at this. We've got tiny pickaxes and molten. Oh, this is that other mod, a create extension mod, which makes it like Tinker's construct. Do you remember Tinker's?
Yeah.
It makes it like Tinker's with molten buckets of netherite and zinc and gold and stuff, and you use molds and you can make particular weapons: glaive, katanas, hammers, mace. Interesting. Oh, blaze burners in there. Oh, it's blank patterns. So yeah, that's very, very similar. So we'll have a look at that in a little bit. But what we're trying to do now is progress to our next step. And our next logical step, I think, is going to be "You're Really Pushing Me," which is a propeller. And to get a propeller, we need an iron sheet. To get an iron sheet, we have to use a mechanical press, and to make the mechanical press, we need an iron block. So I'm going to press A on that recipe so it stays there. There we are. It's on the right, up or left, I mean. And so we need an iron block, an andesite casing, and a shaft. So we haven't got any iron. I'm going to go buy some with all my money. Now, nuggets are 100 each. So for an ingot, that's 900. But if I wanted to buy an ingot, that's 1,000. So it's going to be cheaper to buy 9 nuggets. And we're going to have to buy a lot. So what are we going to need? 9 nines are 81. We're going to need 81 iron nuggets. And that should give us 9 ingots.
I can buy a nugget if we need it.
I think we're good. And if I just shift click that in there, take it out, and there is 9, and I put them all together, and there is 1 block of iron. So that's our start for that. I need 1 andesite alloy, 1 shaft. I need 1. I'm going to need 1 plug. Go to my backpack here. Where did I get 50? Oh, that was from that reward. Okay. 1 little axe. Put the log on the ground. Right click it with an axe. Right click it with andesite alloy. Pick it up. Put it in there. What do we got? Iron block on the bottom. Andesite casing there. And a shaft. And there we have a mechanical press. Umpty dot. Would you like to hold that? There you go. Look at that.
Sure, thank you.
Yeah, look at that.
Yay!
So now we can make iron plates and gold plates and copper plates and all that sort of stuff. So if we set that up, we can we can move on to making some fans and finish this off. So if I put that water wheel there, that nice big large water wheel, and then we put a large cog on there, and then a small cog over to there, and then we put a large cog on the small cog, and if I put an andesite casing, which it doesn't use up, but if I put that there, that's not an andesite casing, and that's not a batch, right? So if I put the andesite casing there, what it does is it blocks the path of the shaft. So it means I can now condense it a little bit to put the small one on, and those two don't connect. So that means now we are up to double speed. I'm going to increase the speed one more time here, and so I'll put a large on that. I will put an andesite casing on there, and then a small on there, and that should be very fast enough for me to put that mechanical press on here, and then all we've got to do is power it, and that should just bonk up and down at a reasonable speed. I had to just go and get myself a bucket of water to turn this on, so there we go. That's all spinning nicely. That's working. Now what we need is a depot underneath it, so that is an andesite casing, an andesite alloy, makes a quick depot. The beauty of a depot is, oh, it's giving me an award. Look at that. Yeah. The beauty of the depot is you can put an item on it and it doesn't despawn. So it converts it from an entity in the world to an actual item. And it'll sit there forever. So it won't despawn. So I can walk past and I can put absolutely nothing on there at the moment because I don't have anything, but I can put iron on there, for example, and it'll bonk an iron and hold it for me. Run the ingot over here, and if I just right click this ingot straight onto the depot, down she comes, bonk. There you go, look, I made the achievement bonk. And there's an iron sheet. So now we can go ahead and we can make the propeller, which is four iron sheets and an iron andesite alloy, and then we can, from here, I'll put that in my list over here on the left, the propeller. If I press U on there, it'll bring up the uses. And that's the encased fan is the one we want. So I will put that in my list of things to do as well. We'll make that, and then we're going to be washing and cooking and all that sort of good stuff. Whoa, look what Mr. Red's doing. Whoa. Oh, look at that. You got a big hole. Look at your big hole, Red.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you've got a big hole. You should go see the doctor.
Yeah. I know. I need to go get that checked out.
Oh, you do. Oh, you died, Nelly. All right.
Maybe.
Okay. Well, I've built the bunker. If you wanted to see it.
I've been watching.
Oh, good.
Coming.
Okay. Well, that's it. There. It's pretty straightforward.
Nice.
It's sped up
Double
3
geared
times.
up. Yep.
So you can just go
Nice.
and put any ingot in there, and it'll make a sheet for you. So that's a win.
Oh. And it's
Now-
sped up, so it's going to be so much faster and easier. Oh.
Yeah, I'm just going to try and make some money now and see if I
Sounds
can't
great.
get some
Let's
more
do that.
ingots. Yeah. I'm going to chop some trees.
In the forest where the trees stand tall, chop, chop the wood with an echoing call. A rhythm slow, lumberjack's pride. The axe swings wide in the countryside. Morning sun rises low, chop, chop the wood with a measured flow. Sweat on the brow under the sky so blue. Lumberjack's tune, simple and true. Chop, chop wood all day long, dwarven style with a sturdy song. Swing the axe back and forth, echoes through the hearth going forth. Evening shadows creep and fall, chop, chop the wood, stand proud and tall. Firelight flickers up to the night, lumberjack's work always right. Rustic life in the hidden glen, chop, chop the wood again and again. muscle, strong hearts made of gold. Lumberjack story forever told. Chop, chop wood all day long. Dwarven style with a hearty song. Swing the axe back and forth. Echoes through the hearth going forth. Chop, chop wood all day long. Dwarven style with a hearty song. Swing the axe back and forth. Echoes through the hearth going forth.
Well, that's my 4 iron sheets finally done. And add it to the andesite alloy, and we have a propeller. Thanks for coming, game. Yep, quest complete. Now, if we put a propeller in the middle, an andesite casing at the bottom, and a shaft at the top, that is the wrong way around. That way, with the propeller at the bottom, we get an encased fan. That's the game changer, and that's where automation comes in, and we start making money. Hey, I've only got one fan on my OnlyFans, it says. Oh, how about that?
Oh, well, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Great way to plug that. Links in the description below. No kidding.
Woohoo!
Wait till you see this content, folks.
Yeah. All right, it says with our encased fan that you can use for pushing, pulling entities with an active, but it also can be used to wash, cook, or haunt items or blocks, provided it has the correct liquid or block in the wind that it produces. All right, so what we're going to do with this, look at all this money. So what we're going to do, I'll show you what it looks like. We'll plonk it down on the ground, but that's the fan, and if you power it from the back with a shaft or any rotational energy, it's either going to blow air out or suck air back in, depending on which way this rotation's spinning. If it's spinning clockwise, it'll go one way, anti-clockwise, it'll go another. And so if we put a bucket of water in front of that, contain it so it doesn't spill everywhere, obviously, and then a depot on here, or pretty much anything, and we chuck the items on there, it'll wash those items. So if we get gravel and we chuck it on here, it'll wash the gravel. And when it washes the gravel, you end up with flint and iron nuggets. So basically, it's an iron farm. Slow one, but an iron farm all the same. And that means we don't have to be doing any more of that shoveling gravel to make flint.
Oh my gosh.
That would be so good. That is so annoying, but it's cheaty as anything. So it's something, but this will work. This is AFK now, once we get this set up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug it into the system over here somehow and just set it up, and we can just wash the gravel that we've already got. So we'll be able to come over here, grab the cobblestone, put it in the millstone, take the gravel out, bring the gravel over here, and then wash it and get rich, I say, beyond our wildest dreams. Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's assemble this fella now. So what I'm using this time is just a regular water wheel, the small one, not the big fella, because for the fans it makes no difference what RPM and all the power that you're going to need. So for this purpose, we only need a small one. So if we place that fan that there, we can put the fan on the back of it, and if we put some water in there, it'll start spinning. Now, as you can see, we put the water on one side and it's blowing. You can see the particles, they're blowing out of the fan. If I change the rotation by putting it on the other side, it's sucking the particles in. So both have got different uses for whatever job you want later on in the line. But for this job, we want it to blow water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a quick little spot there. Going to grab another bucket of water, and I'm going to grab one more. Where am I? One more smooth stone. Now, this is very, very temporary. So what will happen is we will upgrade this as we go along. But I was just in a bit of a hurry and wanted this to happen. So what we'll do is if I put water in there, that should still blow through, which it is. So now if I go and grab a stack of gravel, which is what I've got here, bring it over, and then drop the whole stack into the water, that washes down to the end. And now it's getting washed. As you can see, the blue particles on it. So that means it's getting washed from that fan. And in a few seconds, that... Oh, my God. So I picked it up. Never mind. If I put the gravel into there, it should go down there and it should get washed. And as long as I don't pick it up, in a few seconds, that should turn into iron nuggets and flint. And there we have it. Task completed. And we've got some iron nuggets and some flint. So I picked that up. We didn't get a lot, but we got 11 iron nuggets and 12 flint. So we can sell the flint and we can make more iron ingots from those iron nuggets. So that's our little money making system there. And we can now get free iron. We don't have to do any more tree chopping or any more shoveling of gravel. But now we've got to do the next step, which will probably go along and, you know, we've got a stack. Put a stack in here and wait. But I've got some that I've already done. But yeah, I think that's going to wear thin pretty quickly doing that. So I've got another. Actually, the way this is set up, I can do a lot. So I'm just going to drop a whole heap of stacks in of gravel that we prepared earlier. And see how we go. Right, there's one. There's another one. Another one. And another one. And that should wash all those very quickly, which is the reason it's this setup. Now, a lot of you guys know how to use fans and water washing and stuff like that. And down the line, we'll be doing a more automated system too. But this will do 10 stacks, 30 stacks, 50 stacks in the same amount of time as it takes to do one. So it's very, very efficient. And down the line, when we start smelting stone, cobblestone into stone and stuff, we can do stacks at a time. And as you can see, look at it all turning into... Look at it all. What are you killing right next to me in the middle of my speech?
Sorry, string.
There we go. Look at that, 56 iron nuggets. A stack and a bit of flint to sell. So I'm going to keep doing that and see if we can make some money and then make another couple of fans and yeah, a couple of bits and pieces and see what we can do with getting a bit of iron. What do you reckon, Red? Good idea?
I think that's great. Let's do it.
Alrighty. So, Red, this is the same sort of thing as what I've built over there. It's a small water wheel and onto the fan, and it's blowing this time through lava and not water. I've got a slab in there to stop the lava from spilling forward, and stone brick around here to just, you know, not stone brick, smooth stone to stop the everything catching on fire. And yeah, you just chuck stacks at a time in there. You can put 20, 30 but in there, stacks if you like, that'll cook it for you. The downside is don't forget them. Otherwise, they'll despawn. So if you do it, you got to stand here and wait. Won't take long. And you'll be able to turn your cobblestone into stone. And some of it looks like it's turning already. And then when that's done, you chuck it back in. And you can see there it is. I'm pretty sure it's there. Yep. You pick that up from the corner. And now you just chuck stone in. Since we're going to build most of our base out of smooth stone, we're going to need a lot of this.
There we go.
I've just chucked in a whole heap as well. And this is the fastest way to cook stacks. It's smelt stacks and stuff. It's ridiculous. This is stupidly quick. It's amazing. What was that? Probably 10 stacks between us just then in there? Probably.
Yeah, probably a little bit more, probably.
Yeah.
But just doing that, makes everything so much easier.
How long would it take to cook 10 stacks of stone into smooth stone with a furnace?
A good couple of hours, and now we have 9. Goodness, here.
What
give it to you.
All right, you give it. Oh, it just keeps coming. 1. Oh, look at it all. Oh, my Lord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, because I had one stack. So 13
Yeah.
stacks in, what was
That
that?
would have taken an hour.
15 seconds?
It's about
30 seconds?
45 seconds to a minute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
call it a minute. There you go. 1 minute and we did all
Yeah.
that. That's amazingly quick. So what I think I'm going to do is, besides pump a whole heap of cobblestone into that, I think we might start looking at going up into the sky and start building up. And then we can put our machines up there and get them away from down here. And we won't get interrupted by slimes and spiders jumping the fence, wanting to have a quick little nibble on my butt. Yeah.
And creepers for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at them.
Love story.
Look at this. They're just standing there just looking at me. Looking at me.
Once upon a time and a night in Minecraft.
Yeah. They want me dead. All right. So I'll go ahead and get started on that. And you can do whatever you like.
That's a great song.
Yeah. Real quick. And so what we're going to do here is we're going to make something not many people know about with Create. So you might learn something here and you might not. This is the toolbox. There we go. One brown toolbox. Now, the brown toolbox in conjunction with a funnel, which is just an andesite alloy and a dried kelp, so we can make an andesite funnel. This is early game filtering. So this is really good without having to have brass. Okay, so we'll break this block. I will put the toolbox down. In this toolbox, when you open it, it has slots. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4 of iron nuggets, and I can go 1, 2, 3, 4 of flint. All right, now that's all it's going to accept. So if I put a funnel on there, anything that drops down in there won't go into the toolbox unless it's an iron nugget or flint. So we can check that. I can drop some iron nuggets down and some flint down. It's gone. It should be in that toolbox right now. As you can see, it is. So if we go and grab a load of gravel, which I'll just grab what's there, the 62 of it. We can put the gravel here now, drop it in, and then we can walk away. So we don't have to stand here or anything like that. It'll just sit there. And the moment that's washed and turned into flint and iron nuggets, they will automatically get pulled out of the world with the andesite funnel and put into the brown toolbox. And that's just going to save us all the troubles of having, hanging around waiting and hoping this stuff doesn't despawn, because while it's like this, it's an entity. So there you go. It's all gone. And it's been picked up. And we've now got 46 flint there and 16 iron nuggets. So that is the first step towards automation. Now all we've got to do is set it up so that we can put a grinder. This mill grinding wheel here. What's this? Millstone. If we have that dropping them into a water channel, then this can blow that and wash it and turn it into our flint. And so what we have to do there is just have a drill and a cobblestone generator sitting above millstone. Millstone will then grind into gravel and drop it into the water supply over there in the water stream. The water stream will then get washed and it'll end up in our chest. So all we have to do is walk past this little toolbox every now and then, open it up and go, oh, we've got iron. Oh, we've got flint. How's that sound, Red?
It sounds great.
Sound like a plan? There's a bit of a waffle going on there, but yeah, I think you got the point.
It's okay. I got syrup.
Oh, that's good. I like syrup. Yeah. There we go. And there we go, Red. Have a look at that. All those machines combined together to make one.
Oh, it's so great.
All right, so what we've got,
Look at this.
to explain it, is a double water wheel at the back because it uses a bit more kinetic energy than we thought. It's then doubled up and then doubled up, mainly to get up higher. And then we've got a double and a double again, so that's speed's increased quite considerably. We have, in the back here, we have a gearbox, which goes to another gearbox on each side, and the drills are stuck straight on the front of those gearboxes. So you can see in there, there's the drill. We have water in a leaf block, and that is containing the water. We have lava contained in smooth stone blocks over here. And so there, the drill, that then turns to cobblestone, and the drill drills the cobblestone drops into a hopper. Same thing happens the other side. See, I'm too busy picking all this stuff up. Now I'm in the wrong spot. The hopper then feeds into the side of the millstone and fills that up with the cobblestone, which then grinds it, drops it from the chute into that water stream, which is what we had over here. It's exactly the same. And the water goes in here into the toolbox. We've got 62 nuggets and 41 flint. And so that, the fan is behind it. That's just driven by a vertical gearbox, which is coming from the same gear line as what's running the millstone. And that's coming from a vertical gearbox off the side of those triple gearboxes that we had. So it's pretty straightforward. Very, very easy to make. And we just sat here and made it off the cuff. Like, we didn't research anything. We just combined all three of those machines that we had there together, and that's what we got.
Well, let's be honest. We combined our three brain cells.
That's it. All three brain cells added up to 2, and it worked great. Yeah, so that's our little machine.
It looks so great.
It's neat and tidy. It's symmetrical, sort of. And look, it's self-sufficient. We walk past and we want some iron nuggets. So there we go. We've got a stack and 2 now, and still 50 flint. Sell the flint, sell the iron if we need it. But I like this little iron farm. This works great. So I am really happy with that.
Same here.
Well, this little machine over here has been going gangbusters overnight. We've had a night of real-life fun since recorded last, and it's been going great. We've been pulling out flint and selling it, and iron. We're making iron ingots and putting them away and stashing them around the place. And yeah, we've been building another layer up while we've been waiting for the AFK. So we haven't been non-productive as such. We've been busy, but yeah, so that's what we're doing. We're going up, as you can see. So what are you doing up there? Yeah, look, you're waving. See if I can zoom in. There he is.
Waving. I'm craving and starved for attention.
Yep, I see you. I see you. All right. Well, so that's what we're doing.
So we've had a night of rest in real life, and now here comes King Willie. He's coming up. You know, he's bringing me my coffee for the day. Oh, that's not a coffee.
Here's your coffee.
That's not a coffee. Don't stop that, dude.
You
yeah.
forgot the PvP's off.
I took PvP's off, thank goodness. But you'd find a way. You'd probably push a boat right there and push me off the edge. But anyways, we're back here. We're just getting into 4 corners. Oh my God, you did it. You spleefed me.
Block, place the block underneath the soaring clock. Gotta build this level high, reach the moon, touch the sky. Gotta make it fit just right, gentle hands through the night. Piece by piece the tower grows, pyramids the story shows. Block by block we shape our dreams. In this world nothing's as it seems. Gotta build this level up, from the ashes to the top. Every stone a tale to tell, in this fever where we dwell. Patterns form with silent grace, in this never-ending space. What's the point? The voices ask. In the ceaseless plural task. Yet we build block by block to the rhythm of a clock. Block by block, we shape our dreams. In this world, nothing's as it seems. Gotta build this level up from the ashes to the top.
Ta-da!
Oh, you
All
fucker!
right,
I
you
put the
said
wrong
go
block down.
up.
Hang on a minute. I'll show you where we. You got the ladders.
Oh yeah, I've got
All
the
right.
ladder.
If I pillar up, you'll be able to ladder and follow, won't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
You
We'll
want
do
to
it.
do it over here?
Yeah. Do it on the one side that's got ladders, which is this one here. Break that block. $320. I'm at height limit, so yeah, I caught the ladder. You know, this is our floor for the mob farm. So
Right. Yeah, I didn't bring up enough. Nowhere near enough. All right. I'll go back down and get some more.
what's this? What?
Oh no! What happened?
I jumped off. I got slime boots. Boing.
Oh yeah.
Boing. Boing. And they don't
Not
take any.
me.
And they don't take any damage. I fell off a ladder.
Haha! I made it down first.
I didn't want to go all the way down. The next thing on our quest list is to get 10 pieces of obsidian. In my backpack, I have 5 obsidian, so I'm halfway there. So I'm going to the $50 shop and I'm going to buy magma cream. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1. 4. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. So that's $1,000 worth of magma cream. So put the magma cream in there and turn it all into magma blocks. Grab the magma blocks and go wash them. That'll turn them into obsidian. I'll just sit back here and wait. And go to my backpack and take out the other 5 obsidian. And that should be the end of that quest. You ready?
Yay!
Yay! All right, so that quest. Oh, there we go. That's opened up some things. Oop, there's money. We can now get the mixer, so we can now make our andesite alloy really cheaply. And a blaze burner. That blaze burner is a thing. All right, so let's have a look at it. That's netherrack. That's all. I'm just going to keep that recipe so we can make that.
And now we're gonna go to the Nether real quick because we need to.
Yeah, a little bit.
So, ta-da!
Ta-da!
Let's go.
I got this thing here called a flint and steel. And if I put it down,
It is?
I can't,
Don't you
I
dare
can't
light me
light
on
you.
fire.
God dang it. All right. There we go.
Okay. We ready?
Why not?
No. Let's go.
Yay.
Oh, great. You watch, I get disconnected in mid-transfer.
Yep, and you'll never be allowed back in the game again.
Nope. Oh, look at this. It's
Uh-oh.
perfect.
Watch out for hoglins.
Yeah. Portal waypoint.
Just grabbing some netherrack.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll get this bit of nether quartz. How high are we up? Oh, we're only at 47, so we're a long way down. Oh, we're not.
Oh, we're not that bad.
Yeah, in the middle-ish. Ow!
Oh, yeah?
It's hot. Just so you know.
Yeah, it is.
Well, that worked. Oh, we got an award. What did we get the quest reward for? Please send
the
help.
Nether, probably.
Oh, I got toasty. Structures will generate. So it might be wise to craft a backpack for looting purposes. Oh, I got 21 $50 notes. 1,005 bucks. That's a good little line.
That's a nice chunk of change.
That'll do. And now I'm going to go and make some obsidian blocks so that we can get that mob farm base completed. That'll do that job nicely. I'm going to grab 4 of those and bolt them. 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to make a blaze burner. That's what I'm going to do. Just put them on there. Bonk. Netherrack in the middle. North, south, east and west. And there is an empty blaze burner. Woo-hoo! We've got the iron sheets that we needed. So they go there. A couple of andesite alloys gives us the whisk. Excellent. Now, do I have... I don't have. Do I have in my inventory? Yes, I have an andesite casing and I need 1 small gear. So there's that and a plank. So I'll put that together with the plank. Go. That's that. Andesite casing and the whisk should give us the mechanical mixer. Yeah, baby. Right, that's part of it. And the second part is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's 7, might be 5. We'll see. There we go. And a basin. It was only 5. So we have progressed even further. So let's have a little look at this. It's called a proper chef. Oh, we got a $50 bill stack. Sweet. Okay, now we can make brass. All right, so we need 7 pieces of brass. And then we can start making some machinery. We can really get going with once we've got brass. So I'm just going to plonk this down over here to get it out of my inventory. You sit there and you click into that. And there you go. It's sitting here happily. We've got a whisk and we'll come back to that. What I've got to do now is grab my obsidian, grab my hoppers. I'm going to grab some chests and some wood. Actually, we're out of chests. So that's impressive. So I'll grab some wood. Stack of planks will do fine. I'll go up there. Have a look at the mob farm. Yay! Yeah. Yay at last. Look at that. Look at that thing.
Oh,
what a beast.
Finally.
4 layers. Woo! Woohoo! Kill zone at the
Let's
bottom.
go show them.
All right. I'm going to jump into F4. And I'll quickly fly up with the camera so I can
same.
show people inside.
Get
and
over
they can
here.
see each of the floors. Right? There's 1 floor. Go down. There's another floor. And more floors and more floors. We've got trapdoors in there to stop the spiders from spawning. They just walk off the edge and go down into this, drop down into this water hole here. And the zombies turn to drowns. Nobody takes any fall damage.
That is still too loud for me.
Yeah, that's
wow,
very loud.
that music.
So we've got, as you can see, it's chock-a-block full of people at the minute. So I'm going to go back out of F4. And yeah, as you can see, we tested it out a little bit. I got 43 levels. How you go with your levels?
I'm at 51.
Holy
Where's
shit.
the entity thingy now on F3? Entity count.
I don't know.
There it is. Rendered block entities. Rendered. It's 65 in there.
That's nice. Because it's 2 by 2, the entity cap is in each corner, right? So as long as they don't all build up in one corner, you get lots in here. And because the zombies turn to drown, they get the copper, I think. Let me have a look in the chest.
Yeah.
Yes, we've got some copper in there. I'm going to pinch
we do?
Yeah, I'm going to pinch I'll put it back in, and I'm going to pinch it.
Oh, okay, cool. Wait, pick 1 piece.
What do you want?
Let me have 1 piece. Just in case. Did we get an achievement? No?
No, I don't think so.
No?
Try. Have a look.
Oh, okay. Well, No. If it's going to be like that, you have it. It's
Yeah.
icky.
Icky? Okay, it's icky. So that's the other bonus of having water in there is if a creeper explodes, it does no damage. So that's a good little system for us at this stage. We can sit up here. Red's going to come up and make a enchanting area right here for us. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'll dance.
Dance.
I'm dancing.
I was going to say, there's $20 for your effort.
Oh, thank you very much. We like that.
You're welcome.
You idiot.
Ball.
You idiot. All right, Red, I'm going to call it. Thanks, everyone, for watching. All the details of everything you want to know is in the description below, including Red's channel. Go follow him. He's got an interesting point of view and a lot of derps on his, so you'll be able to see all that. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next one. Bye. See you, Red.
Bye.
Fight as long as skeleton.